Hello, in this video I will quickly demonstrate how to move row crops planting over into annual harvest view. For this example, let's move this alfalfa planting. To move it, let's click on this first link in the plantings area, and then in the form that opened up, let's click on show more, and here we want to change the plantings type to row crops annual harvest view. Note that only the current row crops planting can be moved over into annual harvest view. So once we made this selection, click Save, and notice this field with the planting was removed from this list and added into annual harvest view. That's this planting here, this field. A good candidate for annual harvest view are crops which have multiple harvests in a year. For example, these alfalfa plantings are planted in the ground for several years, and each year they're being harvested somewhere between 6 and 9 times. This annual harvest view gives us a quick visibility to all the harvests that have been harvested so far. And at the same time, we can see the details for each harvest, like when it was harvested, how many days between harvests, what it yielded, the irrigation inches that were applied, and input cost, if there were any inputs applied since last harvest. And at the same time, we can monitor our year-to-date progress for the field. And since this alfalfa is planted in the ground for several years, we can navigate back and see how it produced in a year's past. And once we are ready to rotate the alfalfa crop out with a different crop, to move it back into plantings view, simply click on this link, and in the form that opened up, again, let's change that plantings type back to row crop and click Save. And that moved this field back into this plantings, row crops plantings view. And here we can start planting our next crop that we will be planting after alfalfa. That's all. Thanks.